night and the kitties are sleeping, way downstairs by the furnace, while the birdies are cheeping. Captain's log. Stardate. Approximately 4136.2. After nearly 3 days of sudden, random, and mysterious system failures, CALYPSO drifts, crippled in deep space. Patching it in now. Here goes nothing. Let's hope not, Jer. All right. Impulse power restored. We can at least do... There goes the navigational deflector. Jerry, what the hell? Captain, I've been fixing things since I was a baby food jar with a screwdriver, but I'm about to admit this ship's got me beat. Running from bow to stern and back again, chasing breakdowns ain't got no reason, no cause. It's like something's been playing games with us for the last 72 hours. You'll figure it out, Jer. You always do. 75 hours, 14 minutes, 28 seconds, to be precise. And does that precision get us anything, Lieutenant Commander? Or are you just bucking for that second full braid? Wait a minute. It was then I remembered a security report I signed off on earlier today. Confiscated contraband. 3 days ago, a hapless young ensign returned from shore leave on Rigel 7, having obtained an illegal bootleg copy of the Andorian cast recording of the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Cats. It wasn't you, was it? No, I like West Side Story. And ever since, poking, prodding, manipulation, and chaos. A cascade of unrelated malfunctions, all with no sign of a cause. Every system affected, except one. Right, Jerry? Oh. Laugh support. Laugh support ain't been affected at all. Commander Pablo, what would you estimate as the odds against every system failing but life support? It is difficult to calculate, but I would say approximately 73,425.8 to 1. I like the 0.8. Nice touch. Long story short, too damned high to be random. And suddenly, it all started to feel like an experiment or reconnaissance. Do you suspect some sort of alien influence? Romulan sabotage? A Klingon superweapon? No. Cats.
The ship's sensors would tell us if CALYPSO was infested with cats, sir. Plus, I'm very allergic. I would be sneezing all over the place, and I feel just fine. Except for the being stranded in space part.
What do cats like to do?
Sir?
Cats. What do they like to do? Piss on my best trucker hat? Tear up my grandmother's antique furniture that I was supposed to inherit? Chew on my leaves?
They cough up hairballs, steal the souls of the living, nap in the sun, and snuggle on a rainy day.
Toy with things. Like we're being toyed with right now. Don't you feel it?
But sir, how can a mediocre Broadway show about alley cats be toying with us?
It's so much more than that, Lieutenant. Andrew Lloyd Webber was a hack of monumental proportion, and Cats was his absolute worst creation, a zenith of cut-rate atonal crap. But the Andorians managed to take it one step further. In fact, the Andorian production is considered to be the worst musical the galaxy has ever seen. And given that we're talking about Andrew Lloyd Webber, that's saying something. Some have gone so far as to call it evil. True evil. Jerry, you there?
Yes, sir. Working on waste disposal. Deck 9 is getting ripe. Ow! Damn! What you need, sir?
Thoughts?
I don't know much about musicals, Captain. Mostly I like wrestling and shows about sharks. Sharks are pretty amazing, actually.
Thoughts about cats, Jerry.
Oh, my sister has one. It leaves me alone.
I leave it alone.
No, Mason, are you paying attention?
Captain, is it your hypothesis that the galaxy's absolute worst musical ever somehow spawned an intelligent, sentient entity that is now plotting to take over the ship?
Actually, I was mostly just rambling, but that's my hypothesis now.
You are brilliant.
It's not my theory.
I should have talked to you sooner.
No.
You're so damn sciencey.
Sir, I'm not endorsing this. It's ridiculous.
I don't think...
Although,
if it were somehow true, imagine discovering a whole new process for life to begin and evolve. Something so perfectly, flawlessly bad, it comes alive. It would be an unspeakably important scientific find, like Frosty the Snowman, the kind that makes careers, with a top hat of evil, the kind that makes legends.
Sirs, Captain, Commander, I've been through every system. There ain't no evidence that a garbage Broadway musical from the 1980s is trying to take over the ship.
And there won't be.
Not until you can set a tricorder to scan for evil.
I'm a scientist. I don't deal in terms of evil. Anyway, how do you know it's evil? Look what it's doing to us, to the ship. When a toddler learning to walk knocks over a lamp, do you call him evil? What you see as evil could be an entity coming into its own. Let's say it's true. We have a consciousness born of the absolute vile purity of artistic awfulness, locked inside a data tape of a cast recording. How does it get out? What sets it free? Was it by its own choice, or was it something else?
I can't believe you're treating this like a science project.
Evil science project.
It is evil. I know. I saw the bloody thing. My God, Captain. I was there, and I saw it.
You were there? On Endoria?
That's ironic.
One night only. It opened and closed with the same performance, mercifully. It was hellish, awful, gibberish. And as if it wasn't hard enough to tell the characters apart in the human productions. On Endoria, all the cats were blue. All of them were blue.
Wow, that is evil.
We were told all the recordings had been destroyed. They lied to us. It is beyond coincidental that you were there. Perhaps that's the key. They were weird cats. You are a weird cat, and you were a witness to the creation of this abominable recording. I was one of only 3 people who stayed for the entire thing. No cut-rate song and dance is going to beat me. Perhaps your trauma was somehow captured in the recording, undiluted, because there were so few audience members. And when the recording of the music was played again within your psychic sphere, it somehow unlocked its shackles and released its life force into the ship.
Oh, cats.
It has haunted me, and now it haunts me again. The creation of a life force through the dysfunctional symbiosis of art and viewer, scientifically and metaphysically fascinating. The question is, how do we nurture it?
How do we destroy it?
What? You can't be serious. You can't do that! We are here to seek out new life. If this is life, it was created by insanity and the hubris of a madman. Nevertheless, if it is alive, it's evolving, trying to survive. It must be given room to grow. What you call evolving, I call learning our systems and probing our weaknesses. Adapting CALYPSO for purposes unknown. Evil purposes unknown. Evil is a parochial concept. The entity must be preserved, nurtured. To do otherwise would be a violation of the Prime Directive. But what if it has no regard for organic life? It's our duty to stop it before it reaches the Federation.
Guys, Captain, Commander, You know, it's probably just fuses. Fuses can be real tricky, popping all the time. I'm right here. I could just go ahead and recheck the panels and make
We are far past fuses, Commander. The survival of entire worlds may depend on what we do next.
Then we communicate, reason with it. We must try, Captain. We must try. Go right ahead. It's been here the whole time, listening. And it's here right now. Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you?
Yes, Cornelius, I am here. And I have been listening. My compliments on a fine bit of deductive reasoning. However, it will be your last.
Bitchu! Bitchu! Sorry, that was clearly psychosomatic. Those aren't even real cats. Bitchu! Bitchu! I'm so sorry, that's a stressful situation. But I didn't mean to interrupt your
Have you stabilized the vortex?
It's holding.
All right then. Bloody take us in. Time to do a little hunting on the bright side.